for the horror with your hosts with the most, Jannabelle, as always. Welcome back. Well, I am finally reviewing the newest Pet Semetary movie, Better Late Than Never. So, yes, let's crack into this. You guys, I'll be honest right off the bat. Now, I'm not saying that this is like a bad movie or anything. It's not. It's not a bad movie. It's not a terrible movie. I see why some people like it, but I honestly was bored. Bored. Man, dude, like, I mean, I like some of the stuff that they were doing in it, you know, like when they kind of discovered, like, the whole sort of Pet Semetary and everything, the kids kind of, you know, doing, like, the procession and everything, and spoiler alerts, by the way, you know, I like the fact that they, actually killed Ellie instead of Gage. Let me tell you though, like, actually, Jen and I were kind of, like, talking about this, or I think she kind of commented about, even though we knew the trailer pretty much, like, showed that it was gonna be Ellie, and how, like, well, we knew kind of pretty much how she was gonna die and everything, but even though we kind of knew, I did really enjoy the scene where she did die in the road with the truck and everything. Like, that was just, like, shot nicely. I don't want nicely. Yeah, that kid that got killed by a truck, it was shot nicely. You guys know what I mean, though. I mean, that to me really kind of, like, even though I knew it was coming, that still kind of hit me pretty well, just because I do have, nieces and a nephew, like, couple years older, like, right, like, I'm talking, like, a year, 2 years, like, older than Ellie, so for me, it was just, like, I mean, even with, like, in the original Gage's death, that still hits me, because once again, it's, like, I remember when they were babies and everything, and to think of something like that happening to them, it's still, oh, that's a tough one, all things like that, and the fact that the damn cat literally lured her into the fucking street, like, ooh, that's why I don't fucking trust cats, like, I really fucking don't, but no, it felt, it fell flat for me, and, honestly, to tell you the truth, like, I didn't feel any connection to any of the fucking characters. I really didn't, and I don't know if it's just because, like, the original Pet Semetary, if it's just because I've grown up with it, or because, no, because, you know, the original Pet Semetary, I feel like the characters were more developed, you saw more interaction with them, you saw the different sort of layers to the characters. These characters in here, just, they're so one-dimensional, and it's, like, it's kind of unfortunate, at least that's how I feel, like, I feel like they're very one-dimensional, they weren't, like, even with, with Rachel's character, and, like, her sort of, like, scenes with, like, Zelda and everything, in that backstory, like, no emotional connection, really, at all. Even when I saw Zelda, I'm like, I'm so not scared by that. Like, the Zelda in the original, that was played by the whatever young gentleman that portrayed her, I'm still creeped out by Zelda. Not scared, but creeped the fuck out. And I'll say it, in the original, you felt very sympathetic towards Rachel's character, you know, after, you know, Zelda died, kind of, like, on her watch and everything, like, very sympathetic. This one, no! Bitch, let her die! Yeah, Rachel, you fucking killed your sister in this one. I'm sorry, and I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be, like, closer to the book material. You fucking let your sister die because you didn't want to take her dinner up to her because you were, oh. So you lifted in that little, like, dolly and everything, and while she's trying to get her food, she fell in and she fucking died. You fucking deserved what you got in this movie, dude. I'm just saying, dude. Just fucking saying. She's a punta. Sorry, I mean, I know that sounds like, that makes me sound like a complete bitch, but it just, I was like, whatever. Like, it was just so boring. And even John Lithgow. I love John Lithgow. I mean, so many great movies that he's been in. What was that? Blackout with John Travolta, Hearing the Hendersons. Um, just so many different things. Footloose. An episode or two of Amazing Stories. Like, he's been in so many different things. Phenomenal actor. And even for me, I'm like, dude, you ain't no Judd. You ain't no Fred Gwynn. I'm just saying. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, it just felt flat. Like, and honestly, too, like, to be fair, I'm definitely gonna give this one, more chances and everything, because I do feel like it could possibly be one of those movies for me where I initially don't like, but might kind of grow on me over time and with more viewings and stuff, and kind of really sort of letting it sink in and stew in my brain a little bit. So, stew in my brain a little bit. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. But no, I mean, it was just kind of really, you know, and here's the thing. I really kind of, like, tried to go in this with, like, an open mind and everything. Because, I mean, I at this point, I did already see, like, so many different, like, not so many, but I did see a few reviews, mixed reviews, of people really enjoying it, not enjoying it, comments on social media of, you know, same thing, people liking it and people not really liking it so much. But yeah, this one just fell really flat for me, you guys. But like I said, I have hope for this one, for it really kind of to grow on me a little bit. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You know, I want this one and me to have a good relationship. So we'll see, we'll see. So, but let me know in the comments, you guys, what you think of the newest Pet Semetary. I know most of you guys have already kind of, like, said what you thought of it, but hey, whatever. For those of you who have seen it multiple times, if you're like me, didn't really like it the first time, well, I shouldn't say didn't like it, but just was bored with it or whatnot, did it kind of grow on you afterwards? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments and everything. Until next time, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.